In this video, I am going to narrate a story given by ChatGPT from my another phone, and the title is The Stonecutter. Let's begin the narration. Let me adjust the camera. Let's begin. There was once a stonecutter who lived at the edge of a quiet village. His home was small, his clothes simple, and his meals modest. But he had one thing most people did not: strength. Every morning he woke before the sun, picked up his hammer, and walked to the mountains. The villagers admired him for his hard work. People often said, if anyone deserves a better life, it's him. And yet the stonecutter felt something missing. He dreamed of a life where he didn't have to struggle every day. The merchant. One day, while breaking stones on the mountain path, he heard the sound of bells and footsteps. A rich merchant passed by, surrounded by servants. His clothes were stitched with fine gold thread. He rode in a decorated carriage. Everyone on the road stepped aside in respect. The stonecutter stared in awe. Look at him, he whispered. People move aside. People bow. He does not sweat under the sun like I do. He closed his eyes and said, I wish I were the merchant. A gentle breeze passed over him and a soft voice whispered, your wish is granted. When he opened his eyes, he was no longer holding a hammer. He was inside a luxurious carriage, wearing shiny clothes, surrounded by servants. For the first time in his life, he felt powerful. But power has a way of making people want more. The sun. As the merchant, he traveled proudly through cities. People bowed to him just like he dreamed. But soon he noticed something strange. Every afternoon he felt tired. He felt weak. The silk clothes clung to his skin. The heat burned his face. He looked up and said angrily, even as a rich man, I cannot escape the sun. The sun is stronger than me. I want to be the sun. Again the voice answered, your wish is granted. Suddenly he rose into the sky. He became a blazing spear of fire. He could shine on valleys, deserts, oceans. He could bring daylight to millions. He laughed. Now this is true power. But even the sun has its weaknesses. The cloud. One afternoon, something strange happened. A small cloud drifted across the sky and covered him. His light faded, the world turned cooler. He tried to push the cloud away, but he could not. How dare something so small block me? If even the sun can be defeated when I want to be the cloud, then I want to be the cloud. The voice replied, your wish is granted. He became a giant white cloud floating above the world. He drifted when he wanted. He covered mountains, oceans, forests. He blocked the sun easily. He thought, now I am truly unbeatable, but he was wrong. The wind. The next day, a powerful wind blew across the sky. Before he could even react, it pushed him across the world. He tried to stop. He tried to hold his place, but the wind was stronger. I am useless against the wind, he cried. I want to be the wind. And once more your wish is granted. The stonecutter became the wind, fast, unstoppable, wild. He rushed through fields, shook houses, bent trees, lifted sandstorms, and roared over oceans. He felt free for the first time. But even the strongest of winds meets its match, the mountain. One day, while blowing with all his force, he collided with something massive. A huge mountain stood in his path. No matter how hard he pushed, the mountain didn't move an inch. The wind howled, how can anything stand against me? The mountain is stronger than I am. I want to be the mountain. For the fifth time, your wish is granted. He became the mountain, solid, immovable, towering above the world. Snow rested on his peaks, rivers flowed from his sides. He thought, now I am the strongest thing on earth. But strength is always tested. The return. One morning he felt something unusual. Tap, tap, tap. A sharp pain ran through his rocky surface. He looked down and saw a tiny man with a hammer and chisel. A stonecutter. The mountain thundered in disbelief. This, how is he breaking me? I am a huge, sorry, I am huge, I am powerful, I cannot move. But he can change me. For the first time, he realized power is not always about size or wealth or strength or position. Sometimes true power lies in discipline, in effort, in the ability to shape your world bit by bit, like a stonecutter shaping a mountain. His voice softened. All this time I wanted to be powerful, but the strongest person was the one I really was. He closed his eyes and whispered, I want to be myself again. The voice replied one final time, your wish is granted. The mountain faded, the wind quieted, the clouds disappeared, the sunlight softened. When he opened his eyes, he was standing on the mountain path again, hammer in hand, sweat on his forehead, but a smile on his lips. He whispered, I am enough. I have the strength to change my world. I don't need to be anything else. From that day onward, the stonecutter worked joyfully, not out of envy, but out of pride. He finally understood real power is not found by becoming something else. Real power is found by becoming the best version of yourself. So, this was the story of the stonecutter. I read it from ChatGPT. Here, the camera is not focusing. Here are the texts, and I read it from my second mobile, old mobile, actually Realme 6. So let me close the app, and there we go. So this is the end. We will meet in the next video, and I guess it's my eighth video, maybe eighth or ninth video. Okay, guys, meet till next time. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care.